It's gonna be interesting. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Today we're gonna take a look at a video here from Midwest Safety. I'm gonna link to them down below so you can check out the channel, support them, since we're gonna watch one of their videos here and react to it. This one says, here's why you shouldn't plan to your husband. Oh boy, this is gonna get juicy. Let's see what happens with this one.
Well, I think she wants to try to kill me, honestly. Removed all weapons and everything from the house for my protection.
Whoa.
Stop! Wait, stop! Oh, wait, stop! What? Ah, get away from me! I'll fucking your face.
Don't touch the car.
Mindy, stop. Stay back there. Stop.
Why are you yelling at me?
Stop. Go back there like I just said.
Why are you yelling at me?
Go back there now.
I'll step back. I ain't going in.
Yeah,
What's the problem today?
She's unhinged.
My wouldn't take me to the damn store before he went to work. I've been asking this bitch forever to take me to the store. That's it. And he told me I couldn't get to the told him I didn't fucking need him to tell me. The store can tell my sorry.
She's flipping out again today.
What is...
So I'm trying to leave. She wants me to take her to Walgreens to get a glucose monitor. I said you have to have a prescription for that. Turn this way so she can't hear me. I'm sorry. She climbed up on top of the car again, beat the car. So that's the hood. She just did all this just now.
Is she out for meds?
Kicked the side of it, up on the roof, dents all over the back of it. Trunk, she's beating it with her phone. Yeah. I've got...
Bro, I'm sorry. That must be a living nightmare to be married to someone like this. And here's the kick. I'm gonna keep it a buck. If this was the other way around, if it was the husband doing all this, same everything, just flip it around, this wouldn't have gone as far. They would have had this guy hemmed up the first phone call he made. And it sounded at the beginning of this that he's called him before about her, and not much has been done. Just you know, just pointing out the differences, you know, the difference, double standards. It is what it is. Not complaining about it, just pointing it out.
Video over on top of it. She wouldn't let me leave. I want to go to work. Hanging on top of it, said, you know, take me to Walgreens. Refuses to get off unless I take her to Walgreens. Threw her cereal on the car.
Did she make any comments about self-harm or anything like that?
No, she said she wanted to kill me.
Did you guys get into any kind of physical altercation today?
As long as he don't step to me, it's cool.
What?
Hit the car. As long as he doesn't step to me, it's fine.
What?
When he comes at me, then he comes at me. I don't want that phone in my face recording me. He's been showing my kids different recordings. And I know that because then when I see them, they're doing the shit I've been doing. Making the faces I was making. I'm not a complete dumbass. Sorry, I don't want to curse abuse. I'm not a complete dumb person, okay? I got mental issues, but it's because my brain, I just can't put. And then the phone works, and then it doesn't work, and then I can't get no one to call me back.
What'd she say? I'm going to have your head on a platter. So what I'm doing right now, if I can leave, I'm going to file a protective order. Yeah. And
Because you have one for the kids.
I've got one for the kids. I'm adding myself. There it is.
Wow.
My life with our children. I'm going to have your head on a platter.
Yeah, that's unhinged, bro.
Well, when she was on the car and pulling, you know.
Okay, so you weren't in fear for your safety reference?
Not at that point because I was in the garage and she was standing out here.
I just can't help but wonder, y'all, as we're watching this, clearly she says her mental health, to me already, something definitely got to be off with her mental health, that she's just wilding out to the degree that she is like this. But that's crazy that you can marry someone and they were seemingly fine, and then over a period of time, they just, you know, something just happens that gets them into this form of fashion. You know, I don't know what the backstory here is with them, but that's scary as hell.
So I mean, I have a retreat.
Oh, she needs major help.
So, but it's at night. I'm afraid for my life.
Yeah.
I spend the whole time in the basement. So that's at this point. That's why I'm going to add myself to the protective order.
Okay.
So,
Bro, he said he had to sleep in the basement
today?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Yeah, kind of did, because then he comes at me, and I'm going to f*** his face up if he comes at me.
It kind of did. Can you explain?
Because I hit the car, and then he came at me, and then I tried to get the phone out of my face because I can't have someone badgering me, trying to record me all the damn time. He's already done that. This is all he does is watch that. A wife can't have a relationship when you just watch the damn
Do you know why? Do you know why he was recording you or anything?
Yeah, because I'm acting up. I know why he's recording me.
So she's
Like,
aware.
I'm on top of the car. I want to go to the store, sir. That's it.
Did you rip out a camera or something? Is that
Yes,
what that
he
is?
keeps putting his stuff up there. He keeps wanting places to record me, and I'm tired of that. I'm going to take it down every time. I don't need no damn camera in my I don't need nothing. I'm going to take the locks off the door. I'm afraid of him. I'm afraid of him. And I don't like him. He's coming
What is
at me.
taking the locks off the door going to do?
Weird him out.
Well,
Maybe.
why wouldn't you just get a divorce?
He won't come back to this home. I invite everybody in my home.
That way I can stay here.
So you were in the car and she was beating the car, you said?
No, I wanted to get in the car. And she was on the car, beating the car.
Where were you at in relation to that?
Just behind.
I bet she chopped the door with an axe. How much she crazy? Probably.
So I went inside to try to de-escalate it, hoping
What
that
was
she
she hitting the car with?
her cell phone.
Okay.
So she's beating the car with her cell phone.
Okay. Did she make any other threats towards you or anything like that?
Yeah, she's very smart about stopping where to draw that line.
Was there anything physical today?
No.
Nothing physical. She just hit your phone. She didn't try to hit you, right?
She didn't try to hit me, other than when she, well, you saw that first video, when she came at me.
Was that she just hit your phone in that though, right?
Well, she hit my hand and the phone, knocked it out.
Okay.
When I got home from the hospital, he put his hands in here on me to get me. Then he walked away and said, I'm calling the cops to get a protection order on you. I said, mother, you just put your hands in here on me. You damn dumbass.
So,
Damn,
can you describe
that is a
what
broken
happened
marriage.
today?
That
Yeah.
is.
You said he had the phone in your face recording you. Why was he doing that?
Because I'm acting up, because I want to go to the store. My community doesn't want to hear me gripe anymore.
Okay.
They just need a man, if he's going to come back and forth in the home.
So where were you guys at when
Out
he was
here.
recording you?
Out here.
Where at out here?
I don't know. I try to bring it all out here so everybody can see. My questions, anything I ask him, I try to open my door. I want to open my door so people can hear how many times I have to ask him and how much I have to beg and how long I have to wait.
Okay, so when he was recording you, what exactly were you doing?
I don't know, yelling at him, get that phone out of my face,
And then what did you do?
smacked it out.
Did you?
I don't want to come at him. I don't want to hurt
Did
him.
you
but
hit him?
no, if he comes at me, I'm going to smack you out of the way.
Did he hit you?
Now that I remember, no.
At least she's honest.
We've separated real quick, so it was cool. Like, he can't do anything. If I want to hit this motherfucking car in my driveway, and he won't give me a damn key to.
Did he make any threats to you?
They said in chat, "Welcome to the episode of I Married My Sister."
Not that I
That's
remember or
crazy.
know of.
Did
Except
you make
for,
any threats to him?
no. I'll hit you if you don't get out of my way or get away from me. Yeah. He's been living in a basement for 6 months.
Oh my God, this guy's been living in the basement. It's like a prison. He has to live in a prison in his own home in the basement. Holy shit, this is crazy. They said, so let me get this straight. She's aware of what she's doing and acting like she got no damn sense. This relationship is toxic for real. Oh, bro, this is not even toxic. This is just diabolical. 100%. She's pressing the forward button for the death do us part. Till death do us part, yeah. She's pushing the limits there.
You see it, right?
What does it have to do with this?
He comes in and out. He's living in the basement. This is not good. I want a protection order to keep him out of my home, sir.
Whose name is on the lease?
Hang
On
tight for a
the
second, man.
That
mortgage.
she's going to have my f***ing head on a platter or something along those lines.
What did you interpret that as?
Well, I think she wants to try to kill me, honestly.
Okay.
Like I said, I've removed all weapons and everything from the house for my protection. Because it's...
Did you perceive that as a threat to physical harm?
It sounded like a threat to me. So, yeah.
Are you concerned that maybe not at that time that she was going to do it at the second, but do you think by her making that threat that it's something that she could potentially act
I think it's
on?
something that she could do in the future. As many times as she said it,
If given the opportunity.
given the opportunity, I think she would.
I'm going to go to Texas and check on my daughter. He wouldn't let me. He wouldn't even take me for a ride. He doesn't even take me for a ride. I can't even get out of the house.
Yeah,
It's opposite.
I see why.
I want a lawyer. I want to sue him for mental, physical, and emotional abuse. I want to file a
Just calm
report.
down, please.
I got an ex that came in and got my kids, and then everything just went whatever, haywire, which is fine. But he wouldn't let me have any communication. He tells me my kids don't want nothing to do with me. He's ran his mouth to my kids while I'm a surviving woman after surgery. He didn't help bring me up. He didn't even hardly bring me food in the room when I was on my deathbed.
What?
This man right here is disgusting. I don't even want him in my house. Yeah,
I want him in my
no,
house.
why? I want you to tell me why.
You're under arrest for domestic violence. Turn around.
For what now?
Turn around.
Ah!
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
There we go.
Ow! You're hurting me. Don't hurt me, please. Don't f***ing hurt me. Please, I don't want to bite you. Oh my, or don't hurt
Making
me.
a threat?
Don't hurt me. I knew you were going to take me. Don't hurt me. You're hurting me. You're hurting me. You're hurting me, sir. Ow! Ah! No, I'm not.
She gotta go into a psyche valve. She's cooked. She is
God
cooked.
bless you, sir. I love you.
Stand up.
I'm hurting.
Spit the grass out.
Why?
It's also rare to see a video where they arrest a woman for DV. Very rare. Very rare.
Do you have anything on you?
No. I don't want to put the grass out.
Spit the grass out.
No, I don't want to put the grass out. I hate that man.
She won't spit the grass out.
Spit the grass out.
Why?
She wants to eat the grass.
We don't need it in the car.
I don't want to be there with you.
Spit the grass out.
No.
Spit the grass out.
Take it out.
Ugh. Hey,
Spit the
yo.
grass out, Mindy.
Take it out.
Just pop her in the back of the head. It'll pop right out. Just pop her in the back of the head.
I won't bite you.
What?
Sounds like a good promise.
No, I don't.
Spit the grass out. Let's go.
I hate my husband. Please help me.
Spit the grass out. Come on, let's go. Spit it out.
No, I hate my husband.
What state is this? We got to figure out what state this is.
Help me.
Batavia Township.
Help me.
Leon, what's up, bro?
Tastes good?
Good to see you. What's up, bro?
Help me.
She losing her mind.
Help me.
Yeah.
Why did you eat grass?
Because my husband's fucking with me.
You
What?
gonna spit it out or do you want to leave it in your mouth?
I want to leave it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yo, she's gonna sit there with the grass in her mouth?
That's it.
Ugh.
I don't have anything anyway.
Bro, this
After
is
her arrest,
this is unhinged.
the sister arrives at the scene
It's
and
unhinged.
immediately begins making startling accusations.
I'm sorry, you
He
guys.
doesn't want on us on his property, and they took Mindy to jail for domestic violence.
Of course, she played right into his hands because she's an addict. He's got her on opioids and had her on opioids, and we didn't even know about it. For like,
Oh my God. You can't make this up, bro. He's living in the basement like a prisoner in the medieval times. Now the sister of the woman, the wife that got arrested comes and says, low key, he's microdosing her opioids. Like, this is unhinged. You hear me? Unhinged. It's hilarious. It really is. Like in a messed up way, you know, but this is unhinged.
until like a year and a half ago. He hit her addiction so he could control her because she wants a divorce from him, and he was not going to let her go.
Oh,
And
trust
I'll tell
me.
you something else too.
I'd let
I
that
know
thing
he's got
go.
an insurance policy on her too. He's waiting for her to die. She's probably weighs 85 pounds, and I just had her at Claremont County, Greater Cincinnati.
Behavioral Center.
Oh, they're in
Center
Cincinnati.
just the other day, and I think she weighed 85 pounds with her clothes on. He's waiting for her to die. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, I can tell you he's sought a lot of help, and we've tried to help as much as we can. We've
You know
brought
what?
resources to her. We've offered to take her to resources, and she has not been cooperative.
No, she hasn't.
I've been here myself. This is probably the 4th time. So our office has probably been here 20 times.
Oh, more than that. Probably just in February, you've been here 20 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, 47, I believe, is my email I got from your department.
47
So, I
times
mean,
to this
She's
home.
got to be willing to a certain extent to help herself, unless there's a court order that
There is a
forces
court
her.
order.
That
There is a
forces
court
her
order.
to help.
That's
herself.
why I took her down to behavior health to get her evaluation that he was supposed to do 5 weeks ago. But see, he's dragging his tail doing anything. Right now, he's currently under educational neglect because my 7-year-old granddaughter is supposed to be in school. Both of those kids are with me right now. They've been with me for almost a month now because I told him, I said, you either do something or I'm going to take them away from you. And that's the only reason I have him. He went to court. But when they went
can't
to
take
court,
away his
he never
kids.
summoned any of us to be there because he don't want none of us telling the court what he's doing. And I want to tell you something else too. He don't want us on his property because he's got a little black box in the woods that he keeps on a leash, and he pulls it out at night all the freaking time because he's drugging her with somebody. Both his nurses,
Oh my
both
God.
of his parents are nurses, psychiatric nurses. He's
This is wild.
He's been in the Air Force. He knows what he's doing. He's manipulating the system so that he can destroy her.
Bro was using psyops and hidden drugs in the black box in the forest. Oh my God. I have now watched something this ridiculously. This is I don't know what to say. This is wild. You can't make this up. And yet, if we didn't have the police body cam video, we wouldn't even know this is for real.
That's what he's doing.
Oh my God.
Because what I'm telling you is the honest God truth.
I can tell you if he's trying to manipulate the system, he's taking a long way around because
Yeah.
he could have.
Because he's
well, let
a
me
presenter.
finish.
He's a presenter.
Well,
He's
let me finish.
presenting
He could have easily got a protection order and her out of the house
Long time ago.
Long time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he could.
And he did not do that. And
Right.
he expressed to us multiple times that he didn't want to have to put her in jail, that he wants her to get help. I can tell you that he's tried with us and with her and with, mental crisis to come out, We've tried a lot of things to try to get her help, and she absolutely refuses to go to the hospital every time unless we have something to force her. We can't make her go.
This is the amount of
We've
tax
offered
dollars,
greater sense of
47
behavioral
times.
health.
Yeah.
I mean, she's talked to Mobile Crisis multiple times. There's only so much we can do.
How long are you keeping her
What do you mean?
for right now?
So she'll have a bond hearing tomorrow morning. Should be tomorrow morning. I doubt she'll have one today.
Can I go there?
To the bond hearing? Yeah, it's open to the public. So, is there any court order that says that you have to have the kids?
Well, let me see if I have a copy of it.
Yeah, because you just can't.
Somewhere here. Let's see.
Currently staying with maternal grandparents.
Yes, that's us.
Okay. Well,
That doesn't mean you get to keep
part of
them.
the order that
That's
they have to
not-
stay
yeah,
with
that's
you,
not
and at this
part of the
point, he
order.
wants the
Let me
kids
see this.
back.
Nothing can be changed on that.
Until a judge.
Until a
this
judge
is a judge's
approves.
ruling.
But that's not what the order is. That's notes and evidence towards the case.
Right.
Well,
but
And
she
it
just says-
established
Right.
it establishes him as the legal
Right.
custodian.
Right, I understand that.
Yeah,
And guard.
there's no way she would just. Yeah, no, he's the father of those children. There's nothing wrong with him. She just can't take the kids.
We had an agreement. I was taking care of the kids and he was taking care of her. But when I found
now
out
she's
he
in
was,
jail and
but
he-
when I found, listen to me, when I found out that she was abusing her, all bets were off the table right then and there, and that happened about 3 days ago.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking
Video
about
that I have of him putting his hands on her.
yeah.
Okay. Do you have that?
Yes.
Plot twist.
So, I'm just telling you.
Look at the officer. He's like, oh God, I'm tired of this.
And I
Plot
apologize
twist.
for interrupting you, but this is just way too much. Way too much.
That's the one. Of
I don't
him
want
here.
these children to be with someone that's violent. He's violent.
Well, we don't have any evidence of him being violent. Or
Oh, they never find the video?
Issues or him having drug issues. But I don't know if you've seen their house.
No, he
There's a
doesn't
lot of
do-
evidence of
Oh
her
yeah, he
having
doesn't have drug. He just has
issues.
porn issues and all that stuff.
Porn.
That's his drug of choice. Porn. Every night. But I'm glad you big men showed up here today. I appreciate that.
What?
I mean, like I said, we've begged and pleaded her to try to get help. You
I
know,
know. She hides her addiction, and he hid it too. He hid it from her whole entire.
There is
family
no hiding
until
her
he couldn't
addiction.
hide it.
Are you kidding me? You can't hide that. It is clear as day that she's on something.
well, one thing I'll say about this is,
And she told me about it. And she said, he's going to hurt me if I tell you, but I'm going to tell you, Mom, I've been on opioids. He never wanted me to find out. That's a man that really wants to protect his wife and make her get well. I begged him to put her in the treatment program. Begged. He wouldn't do it.
well, she has to be voluntarily, you know, in
He
it.
can do it through the court system. He did this through the court system.
Right,
He
that's-
could have done that through the court system. I
So-
already called them. He could have taken guardianship and put her in
Yeah.
treatment, and he didn't want to. He's letting her deteriorate. Can't you look at her and see that?
Oh,
Wait, can't the mother do something? Like, she's putting it all on the husband. But like, if I'm a parent and that's my daughter and the husband, like, I'm gonna take some action to, get my kid. You see what I'm saying? Like, she's throwing it all on the husband, and she wants to complain about him. But what is she contributed? She hasn't said nothing that she's done here to get her own kid help, which is wild to me.
I mean, like I said, we're limited on what we can do
Getting
to force her to get help. She's been offered, I don't know how many times, tons of times.
I know.
And if she's an adult and she's not willing to get help, then
As soon as he
Something's gonna
did
end up
that,
happening.
he took her phone so she couldn't call 911. That's what he does.
Yeah,
You
the
don't
family's all
understand.
messed up.
He manipulates the whole entire
Did you
situation.
tell them that Sam told you that he has syringes? Because he says that's her grandpa's, his dad's syringes delivered to his home. So because the company won't deliver them to Indiana where his dad lives. That's a bunch of crap.
There's
If there's
something-
syringes being delivered here, and he's hiding something in the woods. I don't know what. I have no idea what's going on here.
You know, this reminds me of how, y'all, not any one particular movie, but this reminds me of those movies where it's the guy who's like he's like the perfect husband, the family man from the optics on the outside, but then low key he's like a Dexter type, because they're ranting on him as if he's one of those kinds of guys, right? On the outside, he seems like, again, he's a real good guy, family man, a good husband, trying to do right here, da da da. And then here they are, tomorrow. He's got the bodies in the back. He's got the bodies in the back.
Because there would be no reason for syringes.
I want her
to be
blood taken.
Yeah, I would like to have her.
So what do you think he would be joking her with?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Because all of a sudden she started ending up with sores all down her face, and she doesn't go anywhere. He goes to work or goes to the store or anywhere. She is held here. She can't. She doesn't have transportation to go anywhere.
So you think he's injecting her without her knowing?
Yep.
Yes,
How would he
absolutely.
do that?
Because he's putting her to sleep at night.
What makes you rule out the factor that she's voluntarily using
Doing
it
it herself?
Yeah.
No way. There's no way. I'm going to tell you what she does, because I've seen her do it. She takes a half of her oxycodone, not the whole entire thing, and she takes a half of an ibuprofen with that for her pain, because she had 2 operations on her spine. And that's all.
I have to go because we have calls pending.
Yeah,
But I
he's
can
like,
tell
I'm
you
over
this.
it.
You have to give him the kids back
When?
Now.
immediately. So he wants the kids.
I want
So
a
he's
judge
gonna-
to
I'm
tell
not
her
even
that.
speaking to
This is
him.
on court
It's not.
papers.
It doesn't take a judge. Okay. These are the orders that we act upon, and it says that he is the legal parent and guardian of the children. So if you don't give the kids over, then it's interference with custody.
Right.
I just want
Okay,
you
and
to
then
be
what?
aware of that.
Then what
You go to
happens?
jail.
You go to jail.
I don't go to jail. I
Yeah.
got to go to court.
Yeah, you go to jail for interference with custody. You'll
Don't
be
take
arrested.
his side.
Having an insurance policy on your spouse, especially
What?
if you have kids, is really pretty normal. And also not wanting to tell your in-laws about your spouse's addiction, that also seems pretty normal. The problem with some of these accusations is they're rather circumstantial.
Yeah.
And being wrong about the court order probably doesn't help the case. All in all, it looks like there's a lot going on in this story, and that's one reason why we wanted to bring it to you.
She was charged with domestic violence and resisting arrest. She is innocent until proven guilty.
So there we are, the conclusion on this wild story of this woman and this